Sorry, viewers. Not kind of in a bad mood right now, so no witty intros or anything. I'm just gonna get right into the review. And unfortunately, my camera person has decided to take the day off, so I'm gonna have to try to do this review of American Reunion all in one cut. So here it goes. Okay, American Reunion pretty much stars the whole cast from American Pie, which came out in 1999, if I remember correctly. So when the first one came out, I was actually about 9 years old, and I did happen to see it as a kid. So it was kind of the one movie that I thought high school would be like, and then when I actually got to high school myself, it was nothing like that. So I don't know. I guess that was like the defined movie to describe high school back in the 90s, as for like something like Superbad would be for my version of high school. Anyway, basically what happens is Jim and the gang decide after, I don't know, a number of years, they're all going to get back together and they're going to try to relive all their, all the good times of, partying and hanging out with good friends and all that stuff. And as any American Pie would go, when they try to just do something simple, Stifler comes in, all hell breaks loose, and you got your American Pie movie. I'll be actually honest. I had actually only listened to one review before seeing this, and that was from Spill.com, and it was a really negative review. So I was a little skeptical going in. But I'm actually pleased to say that even after giving my pre-rating, which if I remember I gave it a 5.5, I actually enjoyed this movie a lot more than I thought I would. I'm not going to say it's better than 1. I'm going to put it on the same level as American Pie 2. But it's definitely better than American Wedding, because I really didn't care too much for that movie. Anyway, what really works in this movie is, it's the fact that, especially in terms of Stifler's case, is they try to do things that were supposed to be cool back in the 90s, they try to do them here, and it's just totally weird. And I really liked how the movie acknowledged that, although we would all like to enjoy doing things how they were, the fact that we are now, we're married, or we have kids, or we're old now, we can't do that anymore. And that's really how life works in real life. So I'm really glad that the movie acknowledged it. Another thing I really did like about American Reunion was that they actually kind of had the same soundtrack theme as the first one, which was something I wasn't expecting. So it was definitely kind of brought back some memories of my childhood, which that's something a lot of movies don't do. And as always, Stifler's character has all the best scenes. I think my favorite scene in this movie is near the middle, when Stifler actually gets Jim's dad drunk. That whole part of the movie, by far the best part. If you're not a fan of American Pie, definitely see it for that one scene, because it is funny. A lot of cameos in this. A lot more cameos than I thought there would be from characters from the first one. I'm not going to say who, but trust me, there are a lot of cameos. And if I really had to pick out a problem I had with the movie, is the movie had a problem with bringing up too many problems that kept building on top of each other, and the situation was getting worse, instead of these characters actually dealing with the problem as a normal person would. Like, this might be a little bit of a spoiler, but okay, if a girl is hitting on you and you are married, what's the first thing you do? Do you tell your, you tell your wife what just happened? You don't try to just say, don't no one tell anything, because she will find out. And trust me, it's going to be so much worse if you don't tell her. If she finds it on her own, it's going to be worse. You might as well tell her what happened, explain, and hopefully the punishment won't be too bad. But the real main problem I have with the movie was the movie throughout kept building on these problems, and then it's all taken care of in like the last 5 minutes, and that's just not how I like movies to do. I generally would like them to actually, as the problem gets worse, actually generally slowly find a solution to the problem, and then have it fully taken care of by the end. And I just don't like it when movies just, all these problems, and we just, we're just gonna handle it all in one place at the same time, and it just feels a little too all over the place, and that's just something I really didn't like. If you're not a fan of the American Pie movies, you know, don't go bother seeing it. If you are, like I am, definitely go check it out. I would give this movie a solid 7.5 out of 10. As I said before, if you are a fan, definitely go see it. And I'm real sorry about, you know, kind of not being in the mood, no cuts and that again. But trust me, not really in a great mood today. If you like this review, please like, comment down below, and subscribe up top. And please send in your questions for the people's questions this Friday, because I'm kind of running a little low. So any question on anything would do. And like always, if you have a game or a movie you would like me to review, please comment down below and I will comment back on you and tell you when it will be up. And like always, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.